Again, I have a couple of questions for the guy in the White House, you know, the big tall guy in the White House that likes to play basketball. I guess the first question that I have is, and I hope you agree with this, but the best way to lead is by example. Now, if you agree with that comment or that statement, well, why don't you get in line and show us how that background check works, you know? I mean, you want to know everything about everybody else, but you don't want anyone to know anything about you. I mean, why is that? The reality is that the world knows that you would not pass a background check for anything. You couldn't get a gun. You probably can't even get a driver's license, you know? Oh, you can't. And you can't get any kind of a legal document because nobody knows anything about you. Now, I guess we could have that Nancy Pelosi, you know, she could get up under oath and testify that she vetted you. But how could she vet you when nobody knows anything about you? It's pretty insane, is it not? Now, you got your Rahm Emanuel, you know, the guy that was your chief of staff. Now he's the mayor of Chicago. And he's got his Gary McCarthy. And Gary's like the chief of police, you know what I mean? Chicago is the third largest city in the country. It's probably, if not the highest murder rate, maybe it's second or third. They're always fighting for a position between Chicago, I guess the District of Columbia, and I guess, where is it? Detroit. Yeah. But anyway, Flint, Michigan, not Detroit. I apologize. I get all these high murder rate cities confused, you know, it's easy to do. But you see, having background checks isn't going to solve anything, you know? And the reason it won't solve anything is because the majority of murders that are committed aren't committed by law-abiding gun owners. Huh. So how's that going to solve anything? It's not going to. All it's going to allow you to do is to know where you can come and get our guns. That's all it's going to allow you to do, you know? And what's her name? Department of Homeland Security, Napolitano, Janet. Yeah, she's going to help you pick up those weapons, isn't she? The whole thing's totally ridiculous. Background checks don't do anything. I just saw on Fox News how few people are prosecuted when they lie on background checks. You should know about lying on background checks. Actually, you shouldn't know because you've never done a background check, have you? Anyway, I think it's just completely insane how this administration under your leadership gets away with murder. Literally murder, you know? People are dying left, right, and center. And nobody is held accountable for any of it. Pretty disgusting if you ask me.